Salutations, Cosmonauts! We're gonna play with a mod. We're gonna start off this episode by playing with a mod. The mod is called Legendary Recycler. What that does is it enables you to pull traits or the special effects off of legendary, epic, and rare items and transplant them to another item. And it also makes it that any item, you can insert the slots into it to where you can turn almost anything into legendary. And I feel that this is fair. It requires either weapon engineering rank 4, spacesuit designs rank 4 in order to get to be able to use this mod in the first place. So this is meant for an in-game mod, and I feel that this is nicely balanced, and it feels less cheaty, and it falls in line with the whole crafting aspect of this game with upgrades and stuff. I don't know. I think they should have made this part of the base game. So yeah, we're gonna start off by first building the new thingy. Well, this is it right here. It's a crafting station of sorts, and I was hoping I could fit it here, but I guess I can't. Maybe it's because it's too tall, huh? Alright, let me see if I can find like a logical place for this. Okay, so I moved the spacesuit design workbench over to the left a little bit, and now I can place this here. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. Now I can place it. So yeah, this requires 0-wire, positron battery, copper, comm relays, and iron. There we go. And let's see how this works. So I'm going to start off by putting in all the stuff, like this legendary Tonto, for instance. By placing it into there, then exiting it out, it strips everything. See, there's concussive, incendiary, anti-personnel, and then legendary core. This is the resource that you need in order to transplant these things. So yeah, so I'm gonna start by just removing all this, but basically stripping all the epics and rares and legendaries that I just happen to have. And apparently what's cool is you could just dump everything in there. You don't have to do one at a time. Okay, so I stripped everything off of the epics and rares and legendary stuff I have, and this is what I got. Okay, so having done that, let's see. Let's go to the weapon station, and I'll show you what I can do. So let's start with this Big Bang here. I intend to make this my main shotgun, so I'm not going to mod anything out. I'm just going to put the legendary stuff here. So this is what's available. This is the mats I have. I have so many legendary cores because epic NPCs drop this stuff. Before I do this, let me show you something else. Not only can you use this to disassemble everything or strip everything, but you see the trade option here? So like if you need a specific resource, you would come here and you could buy it through here, but you can see here, it's not cheap. It's like 50,000, 74,000, 50,000. So all this stuff is extremely expensive. So if you don't have the materials that you need, you could buy it here, but it's not cheap. Okay, let's get back to this. All right, so I wanted to modify this Big Bang, my Big Bang here. So let's start with the legendary stuff. So what can I do? Anti-personnel sounds good. So I'm gonna put 10% damage against humans on here. So yeah, anti-personnel weapon, legendary core, takes 2 of those. All right, cool. So then slot number 2, what do I have here? What's Hitman? 15% damage while aiming. I plan to use my shotgun as a shotgun, just aiming from the hip. Right, so the way I want to use this as my shotgun, shooting from the hip kind of thing, this is be, you know, for like close quarters combat. That's the way I'm envisioning the shotgun. And I just want to do like upfront damage. So I'm not going to do like stuff like incendiary or poison or anything like that. And yeah, and I'm kind of curious about what hand loading is. Volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch but aren't as stable and could fail on occasion. That just sounds intriguing, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and put that on here.
You can stand to drop a few pounds.
Okay, cool.
Don't mean a diet.
And now let's do legendary slot 3. And yeah, each slot can only accommodate specific kind of mods. So I guess the mods themselves, the legendary or epic effects are tiered. So you can't just put like tier 3 stuff in all 3 slots. So that's cool too. 1-inch punch sounds interesting. Rounds fire in a shotgun-like spread. So how does that work with like a shotgun? But look at that, it adds 291 damage if I had it, but I don't. But now I'm going to keep an eye out for legendaries that have this effect. So that's cool. So it does not trivialize legendaries. You're still looking for legendaries. I love that so much. And I have 2 effects here that I like. Shattering, break through even the strongest of armor. That sounds cool. Skip shot sounds fun too. Every 4th shot fires 2 projectiles at once. I'm gonna go with this. This applies to every single shot and not just a fourth shot, so yeah. Cool, so this, I turned my Big Bang into a legendary now, man. I feel that this is balanced. What do you guys think of this mod? I think it's awesome. It's not like the other legendary mod where you could just apply stuff for very little resource cost. You know, that was very cheaty. I didn't like that at all. And that mod definitely trivialized legendaries. Alright, so I'm gonna finish modding this out. I'll let you guys know what I do. Okay, so this is what I did to the bad boy. Extended barrel vastly increases accuracy, recoil control, and range at the cost of aim down sight speed. Recon laser sight marks enemies while aiming. And I'm gonna put a reflex sight on it. Reflex sights for a quicker target acquisition and visibility. I forgot to add that. Focus nozzle. What does that do? Increases damage, headshot damage, and range. Ergonomic stock. A comfort stock that helps increase accuracy and aim down sight speed. Annihilator rounds. Banned by almost every government, these rounds produce a disease-like effect that spreads to any target that gets too close. Amplifier. Amplifies power output, increasing damage. And that's it. Now this is a very formidable weapon, man. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, the next weapon I'm gonna buff up is my Beowulf. I'm gonna turn this into a legendary. I already got all the mods I want on it, so let's go with it. Legendary slot 1. It just so happens I can put instigating on this bad boy. Deals double damage to targets with full health. This is my sniper rifle. That's perfect. So slot 2, what am I gonna put here? Okay, this makes sense. Hitman on my sniper rifle. Plus 15% damage while aiming. And I don't have many choices for the legendary slot 3. So I could either go with concussive, small chance to knock down enemies. It's okay, that's pretty good. Skip shot, every fourth shot fires 2 projectiles at once. It's not bad, but if they survive more than 2 or 3 shots with my sniper rifle, that's not exactly the coolest thing, is it? Titanium build, premium build makes this weapon light as a feather. I kind of don't care about my carry weight. So I think my best option for now is concussive.
Hey, you might want to...
What I'd like to find is another shattering mod for this. So I'm going to keep an eye out. But, you know, I'm going to loot every single legendary I get. And I'm pretty much going to strip them as I go. The only thing I'm not going to do... No, I'm going to do it too. Even with iconics, I may consider it too. Like, especially if they're like underpowered or underrolled iconics. Because, you know, I don't like to save scum when I kill elites or whatever. But, yeah. And that's pretty much it with my weapons. I want to really lighten my weapon load. I don't want to carry like a variety of weapons anymore. So the main thing I want to do, I just want to carry a sniper rifle and a shotgun. That's it. That's going to be my loadout for weapons. Alright, let's mess with spacesuits. And I'm going to start with my actual spacesuit. So, yeah, this Bounty Hunter spacesuit. It's refined, and it's got the highest base stats out of any spacesuit I've come across yet. Can't wait to find like an advanced version of this. So, I have no idea what legendaries I have available. I have a few. Okay, so what I have? So I have anti-ballistic. Minus 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons. That's good. I've also got bolstering. Grants up to 100 energy resistance, physical resistance to lower your health. Meh. Multi-filter's cool. I wish I could use both. Minus 25% oxygen consumption. Technician, minus 15 damage against robots. No big deal. Alright, I think I'll just go with anti-ballistics for now.
Well, that looks nice and...
Alright, can I put anything in the slot too? Yeah, I can. What do I have? Fastened. 20% plus 20 carry capacity. Analyzer plus 10% damage to scan targets. I will never use this, so fastened it is. Do I have anything for slot 3? I do. What do I have? 4% chance to reflect attacks. Meh. Peacemaker rifles do 10% more damage? That's interesting. I have no idea what I got that off of. I basically just dumped all my rare and legendary stuff in here, just stripped everything. So rifles do 10% more damage. That would be good for my sniper rifle, but meh. Reactive, 10% chance to stagger nearby attackers. Sensor chip, 20% accuracy while firing on the move. That actually sounds really good. That would be really good, well, accuracy. I don't know. That'd be good. I guess that would be kind of nice with my shotgun, I guess, huh? I'm gonna go with Peacemaker. That'll buff my sniper rifle. 10% more damage to my sniper rifle. And yeah, I turned my suit into a legendary suit. That's cool. And I already have all the mods I wanted. Ballistics, optimized servos, heavy shielding. Too bad I don't have Chameleon. I would have put Chameleon on here if I had it, but I don't. So I better keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I would gladly replace anti-ballistic with Chameleon. All right, next I'm gonna do my backpack, and I have this Trackers Alliance pack. It's a power pack for now, but I'm gonna change that, of course. But this has the highest base stats of all the packs I have. Okay, so what can I put in slot 1? What do I have available? I have another O2 filter. That versus anti-ballistics. No, I only have the one. I think I'll go with oxygen consumption. I think that'd be a really good quality of life thing. So what can I put in slot 2? Oh god, I can only put analyzer on it. Alright, I'll put analyzer on it since I can't put anything else. Slot 3. Okay, so yeah. I need to find a lot of legendaries to really come out with a badass kit, so... But I'm gonna put something on it. So let's put sensor chip, 20% accuracy while firing on the move. And okay, that's my pack. I only have one helmet. And I don't think I have any more legendaries. Okay, I do. I could put anti-ballistics on here. Alright, that's good. I have nothing I could put here in slot 2. And nothing in slot 3. So, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so what I can do is do your basic mods now. So first of all, let's replace my booster pack, the power pack, with a balanced pack. So yeah, running low on mats and COG gimbals, but I have enough. Okay, cool. And slot 1, I'm gonna put extra capacity, of course. Slot 2. Oh, I want to put regeneration here, but I don't have a positron battery. I guess I'll do this. Emergency aid. Administers emergency aid when health is low, in case I don't notice I'm taking damage. And that's it. So that's my current loadout. So let me set my favorites on my weapons and store all this stuff, and we'll go.
Hey,
Let's go.
how are you?
Let's go get in some trouble. Okay, this is my loadout. Got this disruptor just in case I want to not kill someone, just knock them out. Got my shotgun, got my sniper rifle, and I got this Varun pain blade. That was from one of the ships that I destroyed, or took over rather, in the Serpentis. It's actually a pretty good blade. I have it just in case I need a blade. I can't think of a reason why I would need it, but I have it. Okay, so my carry capacity is up to 280 mass. That's pretty good. We're getting up there. So, still haven't done much to my armory. I displayed some weapons over here, and here's my mannequins. The mannequins are working. And I think it looks really cool. And I've got more completed sets of armor, but I'm missing a lot of components I need to build. Like, I don't have any structural, I'm out of cosmetics, I'm out of polymer. So maybe at the end of this episode, I'm going to locate a planet to do that, depending on how much time I have. I have a good bit of time, so I'm feeling good. And we need to swap Sam for Barrett, actually. So, what do I want to do? I want to get all these powers from beyond. Let's gather all these powers. I got 5 of them, so we'll start from the top here. Yeah, so this is a McClure 2. And I'll scan them. And hopefully I can find stuff. My structural and all that. Worst comes to worst, I'll use that website that I mentioned. Forgot the name of the website. I'll link it in the description down below, but you could search for planets with specific resources and all that, and it'll tell you. Hey, Lynn!
You look well.
When are you gonna wash your face?
How are you, Dusty?
You mind if I ask you some questions?
Make it quick. We have work to do.
Yeah, I didn't even talk to her. What made you want to become a miner?
I never considered anything else. My parents were miners too. I've been learning the trade since I was old enough to dig. Longest I've spent above ground was the 1.5 years I served in the UC military during the Colony War. That was more than enough for me. I prefer to keep my boots full of dust and my pockets full of credits. Less trouble that way.
You know what? I'm gonna see if there's a mod that cleans your face. That just doesn't make sense. You gotta make yourself look good for a Heller, you know. Have you seen his hair? He tries to look good for you. It's only fair, you know. Do you know anything about the artifact I found while I was working at Argos?
No, I don't. I only ask as many questions as I need to get my job done. I had no idea it was dangerous.
It was only dangerous because the Crimson Fleet that came by. Well, that was an exciting day on the job, to say the least.
And I'm glad you bounced back from it. Losing a miner is never easy.
Alright, cool. I'd like to know more about your life outside of Argos. Yeah, what have you been doing?
All right. What's your question?
You served in the war, huh?
I did. I know I don't seem like the military type.
Yeah, you do.
Like most people, I was less practical when I was young.
You seem very military to me, man. Disagree? Yeah, you seem like the military type to me.
I hope you meant that as a compliment.
I did.
Regardless, I wasn't cut out for a long military career. I lost someone dear to me in the war. Whatever nobility I saw in fighting for the UC died with him.
Depends on how he died. Maybe it was the manner of how he died. That's why you don't see the nobility in it. May I ask you who you lost during the war?
It was my husband. The love of my life. He was killed just a month before the armistice.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm not gonna ask how he died.
Thank you. It was never quite the same after he died.
Alright, I'd like to ask you about something else, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that's it. I don't have any more questions.
Right. Back to business.
Yeah, if I didn't talk to her now, I'd probably forget. And I'll try to remember to talk to Heller at some other time. I'm not going to string too many conversations with NPCs. Like that, anyway. Alright, so I need to find Barrett. Because we need to unlock his quest. Get his quest done. I'm getting tired of Sam, honestly. He's alright. He's an alright dude, but... yeah. Here he comes now. Hey, Vasco! In the way, but that's alright. There he is. And I already exhausted his conversation stuff, right?
Let's get out there and do something new today,
You
shall we?
You have any food for me? I'm hungry.
Thought you'd never ask. Here, all yours.
He gave me some bologna. No, it's pappardelle bolognese.
What's on your mind?
Pappardelle is a really wide noodle. It's delicious, man. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Oh,
Just want to make sure I exhausted this, and I did. That's all I want to talk about.
anytime.
Alright, you ready to head out?
Okay, let's go. I'll bring my winning smile and charming personality. Do you want to pack some snacks?
Barrett, good to see you. You two have fun. Just not too much fun.
Of course, friend.
Alright, cool. What weapons does Barrett use? There should be a particle beam. No particular weapon, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Alright. I wish I had a better looking helmet, man. But the raw stats, well, I do have better looking helmets. It's just the raw stats on this helmet are just awesome. I wish you could transmog in this game. Oh well. Okay, so this power from the beyond is all the way over here. In McClure. And it's on McClure 2, of course.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear.
Could do this at night.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Okay, so with this, we gotta look for the disturbance here. Okay, so we're gonna scan as we go. Got some copper. We're definitely gonna head this way. Let's use some amp. I always forget to use my amp. This has sealant. We don't need sealant. Starting to lose it. It's this way. Okay. Wonder if it's that right there. Temple Theta? That's gotta be it, right?
Exhilarating, isn't it? To be the first person to scan these things.
Oh, that's gotta be it right there. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that weird flying puzzle thing. Temple Theta. Do I not have the quest marker set for this? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm curious to see what powers are available. Alright, Barrett. Let's get this done. This is the first one. I have a feeling this is gonna get old. Ah, where is it? There it is. Yeah, I remember I was so confused the first time I came across this puzzle. I was like, what do I do? Because it seemed like it took forever. I think that did it. Yoo! I am the stubborn!
Ever feel like we're making history right here? Right now?
Alright, solar flare, what is that? Oh, I leveled up! And I know where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in shield systems too. The main reason why I'm gonna get my shields up, as well as electronic fusion up, is because my main method of leveling is ship combat. So that makes sense to me. I honestly should get engine systems too. And not to mention, I made a promise in my shipbuilding series that at around level 60, I was gonna take my Star Eagle to tier 3. Alright, next one, we're gonna do Power from Beyond Junibu 6E. Okay, that's in the Junibu system, which is right next to Olympus. And it's on this tiny ass moon. Right. Can't scan it. Why? I don't know. Oh, because I'm not actually in the system. Let's go! Oh, speaking of that gas! Overcorrected. Get in there, boyo! Where's my closest target? Wow, there's a lot of them. They can't handle me, man. They can't handle me, man. Alright! Bounty defender, huh? Hold on, let me target the guy first. Where are you?
We sure got those bastards. These punks are trying to collect too soon.
That's a coyote right there.
Guess you couldn't help joining the fray. Just glad you didn't eat it.
Oh, I didn't know you
Because
could.
the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live.
Oh.
So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna kill him. So you're no different than the attackers.
We're way different. We got actual ambition. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alone.
Enough talk. Where's his best? There he is. Did he just teleport away? Oh, he grabbed jumped away, that son of a bitch. Alright, back to business. Alright, this has titanium, tungsten, all the stuff I already have. Alright. I really should hit up Vlad and sell all my survey data. I got like loads of survey data.
Certain peril. Such a thin garment.
They do.
Riding on that promise.
I mean, look at this. Look at all the survey data I have. It ranges from 4,500 all the way up to 25,000 a piece, man. That's bloody brilliant. Okay, so where is the anomaly? It's vaguely in this direction. Okay. It only has 4 resources. Wow, this has planetary traits. Okay, it's this way. Oh, it's right there. I think I see it. Is that it right there? That's probably it right there. I still need a scan, though. Alright, that's all the resources. What is that? An anomaly. That's gonna be one of the planetary traits. I bet that's the other one right there. Alright, I'm gonna grab these 2 and then we'll go get that. Alright, that was just a cave. What a waste of time. Right, let's hit this anomaly and then I'll hit this and I'll see if I can find the other one. Well, with that O2, filtered O2 or whatever it's called, look at that. My O2 seems like it lasts forever. And the strength of the gravity of whatever planet or moon you're on also directly affects this. And since the gravity of this planet is so low, I'm getting like a double banger as far as like oxygen conservation goes. I like how this bounty hunter spacesuit looks. It's got like a kind of a Boba Fett vibe to it. And this booster pack actually matches it pretty nicely. And we'll go through my powers after I collect them all. Yeah, we'll go through all the powers after I collect them all, and I'll decide what's going to be my primary power. And I've got 3 slots for powers. This is going to be my area for power. Okay, so this is the anomaly. And I guess we're just going to scan that top part. Done! Alright, let's go get this bad boy. Move on. It's kind of funny, man. I enjoyed this game the most when I'm not doing like the main story. Isn't that funny? Although things have drastically ratcheted it up with the main story, so maybe not. The last few missions was actually pretty cool. Temple new. It's so new. I kind of want to. I mentioned this before, but I kind of want to try playing this game with a controller in third person. I think I would enjoy it. Alright, let's get this party started. Kinda wish this wasn't so loud though. Maybe it'd be easier if I'm in third person, I'd be able to see more. There it is! Where's the next one, George? There it is. Yeah, much easier in third person. I was almost too slow for that. I would love to experience 0 Gs in real life, man. Oh, that wasn't it. I thought I was done. I missed. There it is. Wow.
Astounding.
So
This is
extended.
what exploration is all about.
I didn't catch the name of that one. Right, cool. So I'm gonna grab the final planetary trait and then we'll move on. I think I'm being attacked.
That was a weird noise.
It is time for shotguns! That's not my shotgun! Oh yeah! So these guys are gonna show up outside these temples now, huh? I would love to experience 0 G or extremely low G, man. I'm really liking all the texture overhauls I installed too. It's really good. Yep, I am going to be uploading my updated mod guide as well as just mod breakdown, mod list. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested in what mods I'm using, or if you want to learn how to mod Starfield. So this is life signs, huh? On a barren moon. This has to be the second trait. Really curious to see what it is. Oh, like a coral reef looking thing. Alright, so what is this? It is a coralline mineral pool. Scan both of these, and we're done! Time to move on. So Indum 4D. Oh, this is us. Oh, it's like the neighboring planet. That's funny. 300 experience for just discovering the planet. That's cool. Antimony, I kind of need that. Tantalum, need that. Gold. All right, let's go. Ooh, it's red. I think I saw it. I think that's it right there. Or maybe that's one of the planetary traits, actually. Oh, let's find the sucker.
I've been to so many worlds. Some look like this one, but every one of them had something unique.
Oh, there it is right there. I see you. Alright, let's go. I'll scan stuff on the way. There's the gold. So this planet has 3 planetary traits. Alright, cool. Hey, this is a moon, isn't it? It's not a planet. Same thing, man. No, it's not GT. Okay, whatever. Stop arguing with me. Oh, this one was really close. Pretty easy to find. No, these puzzles aren't that bad. I mean, it's not like you, I mean, you're done in like less than a minute. It is kind of, I'm not gonna say annoying. It's novel enough to where it's not boring. At least for me. But they're all the same, though. That's kind of disappointing. How do you suppose I get inside? Maybe it's on the other side here. Maybe this is it? No. There it is. Found it. Temple Chi. Alright, Barrett, let's do this. And away we go. Ah, it's up there. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I barely missed it. Alright, here we go. What is this, number 3 or 4? One more? Yeah. Yo! Missed! Son of a bitch. Up top. I wish Barrett would like give you some headings, you know? It's like, hey, you gotta get over here. Yeah, man, I was too slow for that one. Faster! Missed! Alright, you're in the way, Barrett. Come on! I'm not gonna make it. Son of a bitch, I'll get you this time, you bastard. Oh, Barrett, you screwed me up. Come on. Boom! Ha! Barrett got thrown, sucker! Who it is?
Time to show off.
I want to viz. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Reloading. Oh yeah, you can't run and reload. That's so stupid. So even with my upgraded stuff, I still take a lot of damage. I guess I need to spend perks in it to become more damage spongy. Alright, I'm gonna finish scanning this planet and we'll move on. Okay, so we got this anomaly over here. Let's discover it, then scan it. Gotta get closer. Gotta get closer. Am I not close enough? I guess. Oh no, Stovebrun's after me. Alright, that's good. Alright, I am not gonna worry about those guys, man. I'm not gonna let myself get sidetracked by them. Looks like Barrett wants to talk to me. What's up, man?
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Sure.
I've been meaning to thank you for helping me with the Crimson Fleet before. I could have handled it myself, of course, but it's good working with a team.
Yeah, we missed out on some cool dialogue and options because I just ran in just shooting everybody. Well, you're welcome, man. Glad to help out a fellow Constellation member.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Yeah. Often you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to.
Troublemaker.
Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
So far, Barrett's like the least. No, Andresia wasn't that annoying. It was just annoying when she talked to Sarah. I put trust in people, not organizations.
That's smart. Trust in things that are capable of trusting you.
Yeah, mutual trust, that's key. Let's go with that.
We're on the same wavelength here. Humans are so fragile in space. If you can't trust your crew and they can't trust you, well, nobody's coming home. That's why I'm still with Constellation all these years later. I trust them as individuals, and I trust them as a team. Speaking of which, your work with Constellation has been impressive. Truly impressive.
Like I've been doing all the heavy lifting there, Barrett, but thank you, man.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Who's Irvin? Yeah, who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband.
Oh, he didn't like me asking
He was
that.
also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
Okay, so it's been established that Barrett is gay. So you should not be able to romance him if you're playing as a female character. Just my opinion. So what was Irvin like?
That's kind of you to ask. People used to say that we were polar opposites. He was quiet and shy, they said. But that wasn't true. He was just that way around everyone else.
Yeah, so what happened though?
The war happened.
Always the
He
war.
was caught in the crossfire between the UC and the Free Star Collective. It was right after he finished a job on Gagarin. Some terrible job, I don't remember.
Yeah, I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you, man.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
Damn, that's a long time.
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Hope you had a fling or two between now and then. Yeah, sorry, Barrett. I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
That's the spirit. Alright, I just need one more resource and we're done with that. And I think I'm coming up on my second planetary trait. It is peaceful out here, man. Barrett seems to be a pretty cool dude. I hope he's written a little bit better than the other guys. So far, I think the best written is probably Andresia. Not that it was particularly deep or anything, but yeah. Okay, this is definitely a trait. Am I done? I don't think I'm done. One more, there it is. Boom! What is this anyway? Fermentation vents. Fibrous plants release microbes into the ventilated flora where they ride gusts of wind until they eventually land and ferment. That does make sense for an atmosphere lacking planetoid, moon, whatever. But okay. Alright, I need one more planetary trait, one more mineral, and we outie. Alright, that's all the resources. And looks like we got company if I want it. But now we got things to do, people to see. Yeah, the color palette of this biome is really cool. I like it. It almost has like a hellish landscape. All you need is like red lightning. Oh, they took off. They didn't want none of this. Alright, this is definitely the last trait that I need. What is it? Looks like a stagnant pool of water. Unexplored chemistry feature. What is this? It's a warm pond. Methane and ammonia sputter from fumaroles and mix with atmospheric liquids, salts, lights, and the continued heat of the pools. Hot springs. Woo! Alright, we're done with this planet. Excellent. Beautiful sunrise. Glorious. Like the painted deserts. Okay, I think I've heard of this bug. So the bug is what the bug is. It doesn't show you the mission marker of where to go, and you can't say I'm pressing B, show on map, or R to set course. Down here they highlight, still doesn't work, and it's the same for this one. So I think I saw a mod that fixes that, and I'll do that. Let's go to the eye and sell all my data. I have no contraband.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Bosco, you seen Vlad anywhere?
Sustained damage in the starboard attack.
Oh, this place is still a mess. Where is Vlad? Oh, there he is.
Been washing red here and there all over the station. Grim work.
Yeah, grim work indeed.
The spanner's torque is what the eye needs now. We'll fix her good as new.
He has no new dialogue options. That's surprising. Alright, got some survey data.
Let's deal.
Let's deal. Yeah, look at all this. It's got 200,000 credits. Because of a mod, obviously. So yeah, let me sell all this. I'm starting off at 751,000 credits. That's how much I have. And I'm ending with 817,000 credits. Cool. Yeah, I can't do, I have 3 more powers from the Beyond, and I can't get a quest marker. I have no idea where to go. I mean, I guess I could just look up the planets themselves and do it that way, but I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna end the episode here. I know it wasn't very action-packed, but wait a minute, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Gotta look at the powers. What did I get? I already had that one. Personal atmosphere. Oxygen pure and clean, brought forth to breathe deep and counteract harmful carbon dioxide effects? Is that what I think it is? If it is, I'm gonna put that right there. Gravity wave, already had that one. Sense star stuff. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human alien. Oh, okay, that's detect life. That is what okay. That's gonna go here. Oh, wow. I got 2 extremely awesome powers that I'll hopefully actually use. Solar flare, tap into the power of the sun and release a directed orb of searing hot plasma. Actually, that sounds cool, but that's damage. I want to use my powers as more of utility and crowd control rather than damage. So I'm going to keep anti-gravity field. Although, I'll probably use sense star stuff more than this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here only because I want to keep like the outpost stuff in its own compartmentalized episodes. So it may be 1 or 2 outposts that I'm going to be doing, depending on how concentrated I can find the resources that I'm looking for. So I promise, after those episodes, I'm going to treat all that as like one big episode, but they're just going to be broken up into 3. But in the next true episode, we're going to get back to doing actual missions and activities and things, I promise. So thank you for being patient with me, guys. This game takes a lot of logistical planning, you know. I don't know if that's true or not. But thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming for the ride. Thank you for your support. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.